Hemicellulose is an abundant but the most underutilized part of woody biomass. Like cellulose, it is made of sugar chains, but when used in paper, for example, it degrades the quality. Researchers are therefore working to develop higher value-added uses for this ingredient by exploiting its behavior with water.
We wanted to know fundamentally how hemicellulose affects the water interactions with cellulose. So what we do normally when we are researching or investigating water interactions, one of the routes that we take is that we make model films, so tiny films with tiny thickness, just 10, 20, 30 nanometers.
And that requires that we need to dissolve the hemicellulose.
At Aalto University, postdoctoral researcher Zhuzhong Meng attempted to dissolve hemicellulose using the sulfur-containing organic solvent DMSO.
And according to the literature, it should be easily dissolved in DMSO, but I noticed that our xylene cannot dissolve in DMSO, so I tried to increase the temperature to increase the solubility. And surprisingly, we found a very interesting nanoparticle were formed during the heating process by the AFM imaging, and this is the starting point when we found the xylene nanocrystal.
This accidental scientific finding is unique. Never before had this type of crystal been produced from hemicellulose.
And we were quite excited about that because hemicellulose nearly always has been described as an amorphous polymer, so that it does not form crystals.
What is really fascinating in the research work, that you can actually end up in something completely different than first expected.
And what's more, the team soon found they could easily control the size of the crystals, opening paths to novel uses of hemicellulose, for instance in electronic appliances, such as LCD screens.